Meantime, work continues to clear the roads. The city of Spokane is 2 days into its full city plows. Crews have been working 20 hours a day starting Wednesday evening to get that job done.
Yeah, we've got a look right now at their progress so far. So take a look. This is the online plow map for the city of Spokane. If we can bring that up, the areas in green have been completed. The areas in blue that are still being worked on, and then the locations in red are up next. So among the areas still waiting to be plowed right now include Browne's addition. That's where we find KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy with more on how neighbors are getting by right now. Shannon?
Well, if you've done any driving around Spokane, you can just see the difference in the roads here in Browne's addition. Let me show you. Make sure there's no traffic coming. Out here in the roadway, it is still completely snow covered and a little bit slippery as you are driving around. The residents here don't have long to wait for some relief. For those living in or just visiting Browne's addition, the wait for some road relief is almost over.
Somebody gets to be first and somebody has to be last, and we try to mix that up a little bit.
Kirsten Davis tells KREM 2 News the full city plow, initiated January 17th, is near completion. More than half of residential streets are cleared or in the works, the city said Friday morning. Brett Harvey's not concerned.
I'm kind of the person who expects this to not be a immediate response right away. Everybody's plowed all in the same day.
Even if his neighborhood is nearly last to see a plow.
Pretty decent. Obviously, living in a neighborhood like this, the roads can get pretty messy pretty quickly, so that can be challenging. But because I also had the advantage of growing up here, I learned to drive here, so there's a lot of, cultural preparation for winter driving.
Davis acknowledges hitting the entire city can take time. Slushy conditions can slow it down even more.
We have 50 pieces of equipment, or over 50 pieces of equipment out there right now. We're working 24 hours a day, and we have 2,200 lane miles, and we're pushing snow.
So Harvey's doing what he can to get by and through.
Mostly sticking to second and third right now, the main thoroughfares downtown, and those seem to be pretty clear so far.
Planning his routes ahead.
Exactly, yep.
And looking forward to a little clearer future in Browne's addition.
Yeah, I think this is a situation where folks might be upset right now. If they are, I get that. It is a little bit of a compromise in both directions. There's some preparation that we as individuals can do, and at the same time have a little patience and acceptance.
Well, Davis says that crews are now focusing on the residential areas. Again, about 50% of the residential areas have been cleared or are in the works. And those downtown core areas, those are the focus areas right now, as those main arterials are in pretty good shape as we continue to warm up. But Davis does say that if we do get some of that freezing rain, that the focus may shift again to arterials just to put down some traction material. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.